That was in the hospital.
Yeah, but why didn't they give you one here?
They don't have one.
What? If we bought one, would they let you use it?
Elizabeth, do you want to get a chair?
I haven't figured out how to bought it yet. I haven't figured out the details. I just know there is such a thing.
I know, we've got the name.
You?
We've got the brand and the name.
Did you get all the...
I found it on Amazon.
Do you want to go see if you can find... Yeah. Oh.
Sit up further, right?
Yeah, you can sit up. I can find your chair.
Is there a password for the Wi-Fi?
What?
Is there a password for the Wi-Fi?
I have no idea.
All right, let me go find out. Hold on. Is there a password for the Wi-Fi?
Health 101.
Health 101. Okay, thank you.
I can get you a chair from the dining room. I'd give you one of these chairs, but we can't use these wheelchairs in the room because if a patient sits in them,
Oh,
they
okay.
don't.
Yeah.
I know people will say, "Can't I just take this one?" And
Yeah.
That's the reason why you can't.
Yep. All right. Health, you said Health 101?
Yeah.
Any capitals or anything?
I think they're caps.
Oh. Okay, so to do that, H E
Coming up?
A L.
No.
No, it is. I'm just Health 101. Okay. Ah, incorrect password again.
Yeah, mine just comes in automatically, unfortunately. So just do the capital H.
Okay, just do
Used to
H
be all caps.
E A L T H 101. That might have worked. There goes Elizabeth. There we go. All right. Okay.
And you have to look at the bathroom.
Oh, I will.
I'm not sure we should be doing it.
We'll come.
You don't want to do this, and you can sit up there, or we can prop it up.
No, you just sit. I'm gonna sit here in this little chair here. There we go. You sit there.
I'm going to sit there. I'm just going to accuse the stealing a chair from some gentleman.
All right, Mom. Do you want to sit up so people can see you?
Yeah. Okay. Up. You want up a more.
Yeah, you're falling into the bed there.
I'll get there.
There we go.
Now I'm up.
They're giving you sides in your bed.
Who?
You need sides in your bed
I know.
to lean on.
I know they don't. You have to request them because somebody objected to them and felt claustrophobic. So, you know, so I fall out.
Do you want a pillow to put on the edge?
Okay. Can everybody hear okay?
Huh?
I'm asking if everyone can hear okay.
Oh, I get the questions. Questions.
So you want to know about the rabbits?
Oh,
The what?
the bathroom.
Yeah, let's talk about the
She
rabbits.
said, so you want to hear about the rabbits, and I'm saying no, the bathroom.
You gotta see the bathroom. It's beautiful.
You have a very low bar for bathrooms.
No, it was Sandy. Remember Sandy?
All right, we'll go take a quick look at the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay, there's no one in it.
Keep going around.
Okay, here's the bathroom that she says is lovely. Yeah, that's what we're trying to make in the laundry is something like that where you can just roll in, hose her off. We call it a wash stall in the horse world. But yeah, there's the bathroom and the really heavy door that she's talking about, which is solid. I like a solid door. Okay, back in. Oh, so
Is
sorry.
that a good bathroom?
That's a nice bathroom. Yeah, it's exactly like a horse stall. It's like a horse stall. It's like a wash stall in a barn.
Yeah.
We can roll. That's what I want to do with
That's
this.
a wet room.
A wet room.
Not
It's,
a horse stall.
They-
Wet room.
yeah.
Goodness.
In the horse world, we'd call it a wash stall. You walk a horse in. There's hoses. You wash him off. You walk him out.
Is Yes, but we're hoping your mum's hoses might be warm.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well, in fancy barns, they have hot water.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they've got a really nice infrared thing that you stand under to get dry.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. Like a soda.
yeah.
You flashing your legs now?
I am.
Yeah, keep it- No X-rated stuff there, Mom. You do have clothes.
Now, where are they?
What clothes? I haven't found them yet.
Oh, I had a pile of clothes I was supposed to bring.
Oops.
Judy gave me a pile for you. I completely forgot it.
They're around.
Okay.
They're normal, I haven't gotten to them.
Because you don't start till tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to have a shower.
I heard that you were going on to your exercise regime tomorrow.
True,
Yeah.
true. They're the huge. Oh,
I got it.
they're the huge introductory into this outfit. It was taking hours and days.
Intake. Well, did you want to show them your teddy bear?
She's over there.
They gave her a teddy bear. Here, you can hold your teddy bear.
Now that I did not expect.
She got a teddy bear.
Really?
Yeah, she got a teddy bear. That's their welcome package. This is a serious place.
It's
a nice
bit
teddy
like the
bear.
rabbits.
It's not as nice as a rabbit, though.
Introducing. And a bit less nibbly. Right. Which is not a bad thing.
There is a pillow behind Carlene's back. I can read the comments as they come by.
See if I can get up a little higher.
She's gonna hit the eject button.
What a TV controller.
A little higher.
That's it.
No, I got it over there.
Oh, you want me to get it?
They put the toy higher.
Oh.
Everyone's saying it's nice to see you. Not as everyone's saying it's nice to see you.
Oh, good.
Not fall out that side either.
Yeah. Yeah. So the rabbits were fantastic. Talk about the rabbits.
Oh, yeah. So we bundled the rabbits up into the car and they didn't know what hit them. and put harnesses on them.
I went to the co-op this morning and got harnesses at 8 o'clock in the morning when they opened. I was there because I wanted them to go out today.
Yeah.
Got all different sizes.
And they just looked at us and went, whatever.
They were so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. But I'll tell you the funniest thing. So the dogs did their bit and then went outside. And then the next thing was we put the rabbits in a dog crate, put them down, and very gently lifted the rabbits out. We turned around and the wanders in the dog crate. So Janine's like, that's nice, shut the door. No nonsense, Wanda went,
Yeah.
That's quite nice. I quite like the added carrots.
Yeah, right. She was eating the carrots.
She's like, tasty. She's like, So we went down and we did the council on aging in that building. And,
Well, no, when we started trying to get them out of the cages,
Yeah.
all of these women, little old ladies, came out of
They said it's
came
not
out
dog.
of yeah. People just started coming, so we were surrounded by an audience, but just getting them out of the cage.
And there was a council on aging, which was great. So we went down all the way down the hallway
And we did the lunch.
to visit them.
And this is over Trans?
Yes.
Yeah, they had the
Oh, I know
council.
what you mean.
They had a big
Okay.
meeting going on with all of these elderly people.
And our
So we-
rabbits.
So we met all of them
Yeah,
first.
that was great. And then as we were about to go back up the hallway, here comes Wanda, like a little bullet. Somebody must have let her out. She's coming down the hallway like, so this woman picked her up and was cuddling her like a baby. And she's like, yeah, I got it, I'm here. So then we went into Trask.
Then we went into Trask.
And everybody was saying, where were you? And that they missed you.
Good.
And the lady
Yeah.
that says you've got very pretty hair said, tell her that you're in my prayers and she's waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, she's praying for you.
Yes.
Yeah, but they were good. We had a few clothing malfunctions. Elizabeth was having issues.
I was having issues.
They
It kept slipping out there. I was standing there thinking, I got this rabbit. And I'm like, I've got the harness.
Yeah,
And the rabbit's sitting there going, oh, well, damn it.
I personally recommend that figure eight.
I think
I've never had an animal get out of that figure
yeah. When they got out of the
they cat harnesses.
well, they were dog harnesses.
Yeah.
I
No,
bought
that's the different thing.
They were shaped, but they're gonna work. It'll work.
So what we'll do is we'll bring a rabbit in and you could maybe do a figure of eight. So we can
Figure of eight.
Yeah. These looked comfortable, and the whole netting was understood. I think that they just weren't adjusted. I mean, I just bought them this morning. We're getting them out of the cages. I got 4 different sizes. I got little ones. I got big ones. I got
One size fits all.
yeah.
And the other problem is they're so blinking floofy, the rabbits.
I haven't even met them.
No,
Oh, we'll bring one in. Why don't we bring one in? We should have brought a rabbit.
Oh, they out in the car now?
No.
Boy, we'll bring them in, Beth, right?
We'll bring one in tomorrow on your visit.
Yeah.
We can do that. Why don't we do that tomorrow? I have to say, I'm so pleased at the volunteers that have worked with the rabbits. Lisa and her husband, and Carly, and Mary, and
Lisa's children.
Yeah.
And not Lisa.
Julie.
Julie and Julie's children.
The rabbits were fantastic.
And everybody's just taking a turn at the rabbits, so it's great.
Yeah. We need.
Probably why they were kind of like whatever, just more people.
Yeah, they were good. There was a few things that we did wrong because we didn't have the carriage to put them in. I think what we need to, because they're heavy, so
We need some device to carry them.
yeah. Well, the way
Not a
that
carrying device.
no, it can't be. What I finally did was I was getting so tired. They're 25 pounds a piece, and Elizabeth finally put her rabbit on the table. And I'm trying to hold. I'm like, my arms are starting to shake. They were so tired. But
What she grabbed? Go on.
I grabbed one of the walkers there, and I just sat on the walker and I rolled around. That was the best. So we need to. So you just put the rabbit on your lap, and people could pat the rabbit on your lap.
Yeah, but you know what Carla's just said? Carla said she's laughing because last night Janine ate the senior meal that came for you. Okay, and today she's in the walkers.
I was rolling around in the walkers.
So tomorrow I'm not sure what you're going to be.
Really? Oh boy. Yeah. So your shoulder thing's falling off.
What am I doing?
Too much shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Really, we gotta work on getting you more dressed. You're getting too comfortable in that robe.
Okay.
So the rabbits were, it's nice to have a different animal for people to play. I mean, the chickens are such a big hit.
Yeah.
And, the dogs are, of course, a hit, but they see a lot of dogs. Rabbits, boy, when we started taking them out and that herd of women came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden we're in the middle of a crowd. Yeah. And the whole other room is sitting there waiting for us, and we're stuck in the hallway with the Council on Aging.
And you know the funny thing is, everybody kept saying, "Oh, look at the little dogs! Look at the little dog!" And then they were like, "They're rabbits!"
And then it was more, yeah.
It was really nice, really nice.
PT starts tomorrow for my mother, so that's good.
Have you seen the PT room?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
We walked past it.
Yeah, we walked past it. So they're actually gonna give you some exercise tomorrow. That'll be nice. And we'll come by with a rabbit tomorrow afternoon.
We'll bring you a rabbit.
We'll bring a rabbit. Yeah. The good news is there was no peeing or no pedalets or anything, because I was like,
They were shocked.
I am sitting on my lap, and I'm like, the rabbit's gonna pee on me. That's part of the job.
It's not a good thing.
I know, but it's part of the,
Part of the show.
it's part of the job. That's why we, I'm realizing more and more how important it is to have at least 1 or 2, sometimes 3 people that are trained and understand the job. You can't just staff it with volunteers. It's so important. Like today, we didn't know what we were bringing. We didn't know if they were going to get scratched by the rabbits. Elizabeth rabbits was kind of nibbly. It looked like it might bite her.
It did.
It did.
What
Whatever.
didn't? It was chewing my clothes.
Yeah, it's a very chewy rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very chewy. And the other thing is we cannot stay too long inside because that woman warned me they get hot really easy.
And
So
the wheat ears, they were warm because they've got all the blood supply up there to radiate the heat out, so they cool down.
Yep,
And
so-
they were kind of
so we had to stop for lunch to
So
leave the door
I
open.
reckon, Janine, when I get hot, the rabbits are hot.
Right,
Okay?
yeah.
That's it.
But good addition.
This is just our winter.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and Elizabeth has been talking a lot about a pig now. next thing we have to do is expand for for a pig would be good for these nursing home visits.
Pig, the progress I made on a pig report was to look at the railing outside my room in the hospital and how that is put together, because pigs are hard to contain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they just have pipe,
Oh yeah.
and it's how they put that pipe together would make a fine pig pen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're still doing.
So, Lady, is it outside Lady?
Yeah,
Oh, go back and have a look at that.
well, it's 2-inch pipe,
Yeah.
and you've got junction,
Yeah. Yeah.
like junction. And
Yeah.
if you have to go bend it already, you just bend it,
Yeah. Yeah.
A pig, I don't mind a pig, I like pig,
Do you remember when we were out in Nantucket getting that pig, and you got the pig flipped the big panel up and it cut your lip? You probably still have a scar on your lip from that.
Really?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
We went out for the Charlotte's to pick up a pig. We got paid with animal episodes. God, it must have been less than, I was definitely like in my teens. And we drove out there with a pickup truck and a trailer to go pick up this guy's pet pig who was opening a restaurant in downtown Boston, in Cambridge.
Yeah.
Right in Cambridge, right by
Henrietta's place.
Henrietta, that's right. We had to pick up Henrietta the pig. So we get out there and he told us that the farm manager didn't want us to take the pig. And we told him, don't feed the pig. We want to pick up a hungry pig because it's easier to get on the trailer. And he underestimated the size of the pig. He told us it was like 200 pounds. It was more like a 400-pound gigantic pig that was not halter broke or anything. And we had to get it on the trailer. Failure, of course, is not an option. And the pig wasn't hungry. And so we brought panels with us. We were going to chase the pig onto the trailer. The pig ended up chasing us. And it flipped the panel up and it cut your lip. And you're like bleeding over the side. And you're like, get that pig on the trailer. We did get the pig on the trailer.
What kind of pig was it, so we don't get one of those?
Gigantic one. And then, and we brought it to the restaurant. Outside the restaurant, they used those big cement barriers to contain it. And we had to herd. I can't believe we did that.
Can you just get a small one?
If we did a pig.
Yeah.
And do pigs need to have two pigs?
It's hard to keep a pig small.
Yeah.
So be prepared. Even the pet pigs or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
To how impressive this whole episode was. When you take a car to Nantucket, you have to make a reservation a year in advance.
Yeah.
This guy got me in the car and the trailer on the boat to go to
The next day, like, go pick up my pig. Yeah.
Yep, go pick, and there was absolutely no trouble.
Yeah, it was a big farm out, and
But we got a place on the boat.
we just had to get the pig on the trailer, and then we had to bring it back there too. Probably back. I don't remember the back. Nothing went wrong, but I do remember the pickup was difficult. So.
I remember.
Yeah, so we're trying to think of more animals that would be good additions to the farm when people come to visit. There's a lot of people, this Council on Aging, really, those people were very excited to come out to Donkey Cafe. I said, it's cold right now. You may want to wait till spring.
So everybody's going, right, Janine's got her t-shirt that's got the details on the back, right? So everybody's pulling the back of her t-shirt saying stand still and taking pictures of the Goldies thing in the back. At least they weren't taking a picture of your boobs.
That's true.
So,
That's true. So,
we'll need to get cards done again.
yeah, we
do need flyers and stuff.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things, a lot of administrative stuff. And the other thing that we need to do with the money for the chicken bricks in December is we need a bigger run for the rabbits. I mean, they're in a big size. The rabbit run is about the size of this room, but I don't like animals in small cages. So we started the project to create this bigger run area for the rabbits.
And the problem with the rabbits is, as the lady was telling us, we need to put the clear tarps on the side because they can't get snowed on.
So I can't get what?
Snowed on. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some work to do on the roof in that area. We need to replace the roof. 'Cause
I haven't been down there, but my vision of the rabbits is something where you can pick up the rabbits and take them out into the grassy areas and let them eat.
yeah, well, they're on a leash too. I mean, we had a leash on them with this harness, but the harness wasn't staying on all the way.
At least I had a harness. The rabbit over there.
That was a problem.
And Wanda going, let me out of the crate. I'm sorted.
So you two started this I Can Bike comedy show.
Yeah. They keep talking about mini goats, but we have bigger goats,
Those
and
are actually mini dwarf, and
yeah,
Janine
we can
goats,
get
but they're not
smaller
small.
ones.
Yeah.
But
I know the guy who's had them.
Oh, do you know I saw it online? You know the guy that's got goats to go?
Yeah,
So he's got fainting goats.
I know him.
So he's dispersing his herd.
What?
He's dispersing his herd of mini goats. I'm not sure why, but he is.
He's the guy who takes them to Florida with him. Oh, 300 goats or something.
Well,
I know him.
because he's probably finally realized that goats. We don't have a good goat. Yeah, and the problem with bringing mini goats into places is they just pee and you don't notice it.
but the only good thing about a fainting goat, I would presume, is if you had to chase it to catch it, it might just fall over.
That'd be easy to catch. Yeah. I'd feel badly. I've seen little videos where the Federal Express truck comes around the corner and all the goats just fall over. It's awfully cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the other thing is, the thing about the dogs is Larky and especially Wanda, they have a following. That these people are, Wanda's coming on Thursday, and so they know they put out a schedule that we're coming. Like Goldy's farm is here on Thursday.
Some people even have Wanda's picture on their bedroom wall.
Yeah, I know, but they look forward to seeing the same animals. So just because I feel like we need to bring in a variety of animals doesn't mean that there's a demand for it. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and I don't think there's much calling for tarantulas or snakes.
No, and we can't bring out the turtle right now because I guess he's sleeping. So, but I would like to, continue to try to be creative. So that's good.
And I would keep in mind that should a mini puppy Wanda come along.
Yeah, we got to wait till Wanda's no longer serviceable before we replace Wanda.
I know, but you gotta bring them along.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Wanda?
But can you imagine how Wanda's going to take it when we show up with another Wanda? She's not going to like that. Yeah, but I mean, Penny's really good, although she did pee today.
Did she?
Yeah, but Penny's really good.
Yeah. Oh, did you use a parrot?
Oh, that would be fun. What about what about a bird? We got that nice. I just don't like birds. Well, the bird could go in the.
Oh my God! If your mother's in the laundry, and we had a door before a door, because you used to have your parrot loose, didn't you?
Well, yeah, it used to be loose on the property. Rufus, the vicious little animal. We need a nice parrot. We don't need any of these.
Get rescue parrots, and they're really difficult to rehome because they live for so long. I know. You could get one that swears.
Colby is going to be so miserable when he inherits all these animals that live so long. Yeah, like Angus is probably going to outlive me. If you think about it.
will outlive me.
Yeah. Oh. Angus, the little donkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so people are asking questions. How's the food here?
They gave me Brussels sprouts.
Oh, the problem is they don't understand your dietary restrictions of the things that you just won't eat. Brussels sprouts, spinach.
It nearly killed everything on the plate. But at any rate, I ate the sausage with it. I didn't eat the Brussels sprouts.
Okay. All right. Dwarf goats. Elizabeth, you have birds and chinchillas, but they're pretty
They're
wild.
rescue animals, and
They're pretty wild.
The chinchillas are old, so I wouldn't take them out, and they can't get wet. They're like those things that you just can't get them wet.
Oh, someone said we should get skunks.
Yeah.
Polly Sears said that. We'll get skunks. We'll put it
We
in.
just pop out into the pond area and get them from down there. That'd be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, get a wild
Get a
skunk.
wild skunk. And
Yeah.
you know what? You just want to let it loose.
Okay.
Not sure how we get it there, but and my birds are just cockatiels, so they
Yeah,
yeah.
and we could get into some other interesting animals. Well, we'll continue to grow.
Yeah. But maybe
Yeah.
you'd like a parrot again.
Yeah.
No.
It really was.
Well, we had a bad group. Well, we took all those wild. She got Rufus was the first one, and Rufus, he would imitate the fire alarms. He was in a nunnery, and he learned to imitate. He was in a school, and that's where he learned the fire alarms. And then he was in a nunnery where nuns lived there,
Yeah.
out in Little Neck in Ipswich. They have, I don't know if it's called a nunnery, but bunch of nuns. And so all night long, he kept waking up the nuns with this fire alarm thing. So they're like, so you took him, and then he was terrible. He bit somebody's ear and like ripped it, he bit bad.
He went around and he decided, I let him loose on the property hoping he'd fly away, but he didn't. And he went around and he located every single hose and bit a hole. In
Every single hose, yeah. And then he would attack hubcaps badly, and the Great Danes were terrified of him.
Yeah.
The first Great Dane that went.
Steel-toed boots didn't hold out again.
Oh yeah, he was really.
It was strong.
And he would come after you, drop the wing, and you'd be like, whoa. So the only thing that would deter him was spray bottles. So we all walked around the yard with spray bottles with water and be like, here comes Rufus. Yeah. Oh,
Pretty.
he was very pretty. But
The only thing he would say reliably was, is that all you could say?
right.
So that I had him at the Topsfield Fair, and he was ahead of the thing with whatever anybody said to him, he would say, is that all you can say? It really was very appropriate.
Yeah. And then when Lyle Jensen, who had a zoo, went out of business, nobody would take his parrots because they were so loud, and she took two big macaws, and well, they were downstairs in the laundry building when I was living upstairs in the laundry. And I remember when you moved, I'm like, no, they're not living down here. They can't. And you're like, no, they need to come in. You put up a whole aviary for them. And at night, we would have to bring them in and put them downstairs in the laundry when it was cold. And I would hear them all night long, like, wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, peacocks were good too, the peacocks.
Oh, our neighbours would absolutely kill us if we brought peacocks in.
Yeah. The peacocks.
Peacocks.
Yeah, after we were done with I don't know where you rehome the parrots, but we found, I think my friend, what the hell, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, that's the reason, because she doesn't talk to you
Yeah.
anymore because we gave her parrots.
And I'm sure they're still alive. And then we went through the peacock stage. That's why Ron and Gwen moved out, is because the peacock would sleep on the top of they lived upstairs in the cabin now, in the loft. And that was the favorite place for the peacock to sit. And he would fly up at the peak right over there on the roof, like right above where they sleep. And at 5 o'clock in the morning would start making very loud peacock noises.
Yes.
Oh, peacock noises. Help!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not pleasant.
And then you took him over to somebody's, we flew away. We got one of them flew away over to Turner Hill.
I put 3 of them up at
Turner Hill.
At the job club.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's their, I don't know, maybe that's what their logo, their logo is a peacock. Probably it's because you dropped off.
No, that started it, and that's why I put the peacock over there.
Oh, okay.
Say no more.
Why the peacocks are now in Rowley, I don't know.
How long do these peacocks live?
Too long.
Yeah. So,
The only way to keep peacocks always keep the girl peacocks caged, and then the boy peacocks don't go very far.
oh, okay, that boy, yeah. So
I don't
yeah.
think anyone would come and visit us if we had peacocks that just shouted all night.
Well, I think after yesterday's mail call. What?
Remember the Meridian Hotel where one got loose, lying around like a drunken 747, but at any rate, I made a peacock carrier out of a piece of PVC pipe, a 6-inch, which would accommodate the whole tail.
Yeah.
And then I had a right angle fitting in a door over here, so that his head and neck were here.
Yeah.
And this great long tail is there.
Yeah.
Carry around that one.
You could put wheels on it and take it everywhere.
Well, then there's the story about how it got loose up in Rowley and I had to catch it. And I did catch what I thought was the peacock, right at the top of the tail.
Yeah. Oh.
And it turns out they dropped all the tail and all their little tiny feathers to boot. And this tiny little damn chicken ran all over the place. And I couldn't catch it.
And you were just left with the chicken.
A very noisy, obnoxious chicken.
With no tail.
I know. That was the only thing recommending it.
The tail falls out by itself, one feather at a time.
Yeah.
Unless you grab it, then you get all of them, right?
Huh?
Unless you grab it, then you get all of it.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't get pulled off and sold, whatever. So I was trying to sell these damn things for $1 each because people would pay for them.
Yeah.
Until the animal rights people said that I pulled out the tail. And I really had.
Yeah.
You can pick them out of a mud puddle.
Yeah, they were all over the farm, those
Yeah.
peacock feathers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got tired, like at first when I found them, like, whoa! But there were so many of them. There's a lot of feathers that go into a tail.
Let's not get peacocks.
Yeah.
Or
So,
emus.
Well,
Well-
I think we have to factor in the bother.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think any of these birds are just too much trouble.
Be nice to have some. Well, we got to think about it as we need to be looking forward to how we're going to really recreate a good user experience for sheep. Yeah, we got all those sheep. Sheep are always dirty looking, I think, though.
Indoor sheep.
Indoor sheep.
Randy Willis has got pretty sheep.
Yeah, maybe a brown sheep, but they're not like goats. Have never like sheep. Always there's so much wool that they get smelly,
And you have to clip them.
and you got to clip them. So we get enough sheep over at Meredith.
Or you
Yeah.
could take any of them.
We have a lot of sheep experience from Meredith to know that we don't want to bring those things indoors.
And let them loose.
Yeah, yeah. So people are asking about. You're going to have a busy day tomorrow. You're having a busy day of rehab. They're wanting to know how's your. Are you able to walk at all, or?
Can you walk?
I have walked. Yeah, a little bit.
Is your back still sore?
Yeah.
I'm really not allowed to walk alone.
Right. We'll bring you a rabbit. You're fine.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to entertain you in this room for a month or longer, but we'll figure it out. A ferret. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
You know, we used to.
Ferrets are trouble.
Yeah. And they smell.
Yeah.
There's a lot of legal problems with ferrets.
Oh, you're right. There
Are
is.
you not allowed ferrets here?
You're not supposed to, and you have to have them neutered immediately. I don't know what the story is. They're always afraid to get loose and be wild.
Oh, like mink
Yeah.
and reproduce? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, the other problem is ferrets in Scotland, and I'm sure probably here at some point, they used to put them down the rabbit holes to catch the rabbits. So they used them for rabbit hunting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need a few ferrets to get our rabbits though.
Yes, we get
Really, because
we
it's
get
so.
one ferret that kills our 2 pet rabbits.
You know, the pet rabbits are those. Yeah, we love our rabbits. But the also the chicken board. Are we naming?
What's it?
That's the naming of the 2 rabbits, right? Whoever wins the chicken board.
From the Henny Penny is
From the
for
Henny Penny.
The naming rights for the rabbits.
Oh,
Yeah.
is off the chicken board.
Yeah.
We use that to organize it.
Which is good because everybody kept saying they're lovely. What are their names? I haven't got them yet. Oops.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. How are we gonna do the chicken board? We can't do it in here. Well, they let us bring chickens in here, right?
Well,
They let us bring chickens in here. We can do the chicken board in here. Not a problem. We can smuggle the chicken in.
It's our
The
back door.
doctor was here and he is extremely nice.
That's good.
And he says the guy that owns the place is extremely nice.
That's good. Maybe he likes chicken as
So what
well.
did we get away with? I don't know.
Well, just so you know, you can't get kicked out of here because we have no place to put you right now. We can't get in the laundry, so we got no place. So we got to at least try to play by the rules.
Yeah. We'll only bring one animal in at a time.
Yeah.
That should go fine.
But I think we should ask if you can have Larky here. I could drop him off in the morning and pick him up in the afternoon.
After work. After
Yeah.
he's been to his job.
Right, after he could, yeah, right. He works
It's a
5
working
days a
boy.
week. Yeah.
Entertain people.
Well, just to have the dog here. He won't mind. He gets a lot of exercise in the morning. He gets his socialization through his job, and then he lies around all afternoon. He could lie here.
Might work out a little bit, we can try it.
All right, I know you're afraid to get kicked out, so maybe I won't do that, but yeah. Yeah.
Do you know, we actually looked at many Highland cows. They are thousands. They are so expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Extortionate. Yeah.
I think that,
All right, let's talk about the mini cow episodes.
what,
We had cow, calf, and bull.
oh, yeah.
Bull, black. Dexter cow,
Oh.
Yeah.
miniature Dexter cow. And Janine had trouble with the bull.
Oh.
Yeah, he would, well, you made me go out there because I ended up having to, I wanted to double major and I would have had to stay an extra semester at BU. And by the way, at BU at the time was $6,500 for a semester. Do you know what it is now? I don't know.
65,000?
Probably, yeah. It was 65, it was for the year. It was incredibly cheap.
Right.
But she said, I will pay for the extra semester, but you have to go out, you have to work for me on the weekends. And this is where a lot of the stories happen. So
This is where you went wrong.
this is where I first went wrong. And one of the jobs was I had to wrap the trees, because the cows were scratching the trees with their horns. I had to wrap it with wire.
Yeah.
And I sat out there in that paddock with the bull, the mini cow, and the mom, which you got in Pennsylvania when you got the caboose too. Oh my God, the caboose Airstream. Fuck, sorry. I have to do your mother. But I did not come home with a rusty caboose. You came home with a rusty caboose. I came home with the nice Airstream, so it's
Yes.
a little different. And the girl cow I haven't picked up yet, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh my God. I'm starting to scare myself. But anyways, the bull, you were like, oh, the bull loves me. He's fine. And you'd walk up, the bull would come over, and you'd scratch him, you'd pat him. And then as soon as you got around the corner, he would sit there and just paw and moo like a bull
Crazy.
at one of those bull, what do they call those things?
Bullring things.
The matador?
Yeah.
It's not
that's
a
it.
word I say often.
That's the one we took on the 4th floor. Of the
Yeah, he was
hotel.
perfect. Hated me.
Oh.
And he got to charging me after a while, but I did get all the trees wrapped.
But anyway, those were miniature cows.
They were miniature, but they were no bigger than, they were about the same size as Elvis. And the girl that we're getting will be the same size as Elvis.
Yeah. And they turn like tanks.
Yeah, and we're going to handle her so she is as friendly as the rabbits. But the problem with Elvis is around Maybelline, who still has you're never going to get that wildness out of her because she's too old. She's always going to be like that. And she has charged me. Of course, everything takes it out on me. And if we get that girl cow, she can go inside, because if she pees, we can get it. If she does anything, we can get it. We're just going to handle her. And I think Elvis will become a better, but he still can't go inside because he'll look you straight in the eye and pee at the same time.
He does. He's shameless.
Shameless. But I'm very hopeful that
He's
she
good
can
in
be.
parades.
What?
He's good in parades.
Oh, he's fantastic at parades. And he's actually good around people.
Yeah.
He knows he has those horns and he doesn't want to stab you with them. Someone raised him from a very young age.
Yeah.
So, and the guy that we're getting, he's going to take Maybelline, and she's going to go out with his herd, And
He's got a really nice hair.
he's got a nice herd. And he's been working with Ruby is her name, but we may need to rename her because I don't know if we're going to keep Ruby, but that's what he named her. So
And they gave her Ruby.
Ruby.
That's what the cow is called at the moment.
Ruby. We will be picking her up in January. I don't know how I'm going to get down. I've just become like a long distance trucker.
You should actually offer your services and say if anyone needs anything transported from here to here, I charge this.
Yeah, really. I don't have time. I have no time. Yeah. I feel
He's like busy.
yeah. So, any other questions that we have going on? So we'll try to do the chicken bingo in here. I'm sure the staff will love that. Maybe we could do it so that all the people here might enjoy watching chicken bingo.
I think the fact that
Well, I'm thinking upstairs in that room would be no trouble.
Okay, yeah, upstairs in that room that's where we'll do it. I will ask them, and we could invite the people from here.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. When is it? Oh, that's right around the corner.
Huh?
That's next week.
it is next week.
So you're going to have to use the numbers that are on the table.
Yeah. Yep. And we haven't sold a lot, so we got to get on buying more numbers, and or getting people to buy more numbers. And so we'll work on that. I'll ask them. We know the activities directors; they love us here.
I talked to her today too. I had a serious discussion with her today. You want that one?
Mm-hmm.
When I was at Beth Israel in Boston, there was a nice attitude, there was a nice air about the place. And I noticed that whenever they came in and talked to you, they would pause before they left. It was like 5 seconds or whatever, but they didn't ever just go.
That's a very important observation.
It is very important. And I discussed this with the, whatever she was of Beth Israel. So I called in our activities director here, whose card I happen to have on me, and explained to her that you got one guy in this place that's good at that, and the rest are just throw the stuff at you and get out the door.
Yeah.
So she recognized what I was talking about. It is a very delicate thing.
Well, now that you are in here in rehab until we can provide you adequate housing at Goldy's Farm, you're not a permanent person. Now that you're here, you can start to see the importance of her food is coming.
Get 10 more things of sugar out of it.
Oh, of course.
But I'm keeping Tyler all right, isn't it?
Okay,
That's
let's,
okay.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome here. Let me bring it up for you. But yeah.
There we go.
That
Thank
good?
you. Yeah, but come with a whole bunch. I mean, I like a bunch.
Okay, I'll bring a lot. Don't worry.
Thank
you. You're welcome.
but now that you are in residency, until we can find you more adequate housing at Goldy's Farm, you're not a permanent resident here, but you can really see the importance of what we do for Goldy's Farm is coming in here and doing, when we come in and do a visit with a nursing home, we usually they have a group of people in an area. We try to do some little, get them to touch and feel every animal. Judy's we try to get to know them. We try to socialize with them. I try to get Penny to lie down and do a little show, and Wanda chases Penny around and come in with rabbits. And so we're constantly entertaining. And then we ask, is there anybody that we need to go do private visits for? And then places like this, we go room to room. So some of these places we're up for 2 hours. But you see the importance because people are just dying for entertainment and for engagement with humans. And, the staff is good, but
Burned out.
yeah, but I have to say Judy is fantastic. And Judy's like the ringleader for us.
Judy is, you wind her up, set her in the
But she trains all of us how to do it. And she's got, even Carly's, she talks to people and you touch their shoulder and you say, how are you today? And look them right in the eye and engage with them. And it really makes a difference. And so I think you noticing the little things that could make us better at what we do for Goldy's Farm would be helpful. Not to give you more to do. Let's see what you have for lunch, for dinner, because I'm hungry too. No.
You've already eaten the dinner from
Oh, we
yesterday.
have broccoli. Are you gonna?
Oh, what's the green thing?
Broccoli.
Do you not like broccoli? You don't
She
eat
hates
broccoli?
broccoli.
All right, we'll take the sandwiches and get it away from the broccoli before it contaminates. You can eat out of that thing.
It's tuna.
There you go.
Tuna.
There you go. And I can bring you food too, if you need food. But you're getting tuna fish sandwich.
Want to eat that?
No, because I'm actually got dinner plans. Sorry, we should have eaten. Yeah, we'll bring you food too. Don't worry.
I think I have Jell-O here somewhere.
Okay. Well, we need to get you a little.
And then I have this.
What is it? Cookie.
That's a cookie. Now, yesterday, it said the sugar was cookie.
A what?
You must have thrown it at somebody.
Well, I wrote a whole daily doggy on make cookies without sugar. But it was a gummy, sort of messy, whatever. I ate it, but it had no sugar in it. This is,
That's why you asked for packets of sugar. You're going to now sprinkle it over the top of the cookies.
well, you know what I did here? This was super. I didn't know whether I was supposed to eat it or wear it. I can't find the red one. It was a little bit of brown sugar in a little cup. Oh, that's good. Yeah, stick your finger in it. Yeah.
We got to get you fireballs. Remember, you used to like those.
Yeah.
Not whiskey.
Not gummies.
Yeah.
They call me gummies.
Yeah, it is.
You know, nowadays when you say gummies, it means pot stuff. So I don't know if Nick brought you pot.
No, he brought her Christmas tree shaped gummy sweeties.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Maybe we should bring her gummies. She'd sleep well.
Maybe we should
All right. Well, I think that's. I was going to say it again. I think it's the end of our mail call for today. I forgot to bring mail. God,
Oh, I brought them in, but I left it in the other car.
we've had one of those days.
Yeah.
Another one of those days. But fortunately, tomorrow, I told Judy, no, we get the next 3 days clear
Oh, thank goodness.
of jobs, so that we.
Really chaos.
And next week we're booked again, but the next 3 days we have off to get organized.
When is Thanksgiving? Is it
Thursday,
this week?
yeah,
Is
Thursday.
it this Thursday?
Yeah, yeah.
That's going to make a difference in my life. But,
Well, no, it is because Elizabeth says she's
Okay,
cooking.
I'm braiding a turkey.
oh, good luck to you.
Do you want turkey meal in?
No.
What?
Yeah, we're.
The only part of a turkey that I really
Oh,
would like.
stuffing.
Well, stuffing's good. But you know that egg-shaped kidney area
Underneath
on
the
back, on the back, right up the backbone. I like those.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I've only bought turkey breasts.
Oh, that's
See?
it.
They're failed
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Well.
Is that called an oyster or something? Like, oh, look at this.
Oh boy.
I got 2 cups for you.
Oh,
Yay!
yay!
All right.
Did you get your monkey fist yet?
Well, I wanted to get you two just in case if anybody else forgot to ever get you sugar.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You got sugar all
Oh,
the
wait.
way.
Monkey fist?
Huh?
Have you got your monkey fist? Oh, here you go. Take your monkey fist back.
No, it's okay.
No, you got it. You got it.
Oh my god.
It goes on your
Aww.
On your zipper pull.
Yeah.
Aww. This is cute.
Yeah. So,
Perfect.
snap it to your little zipper.
Pull.
It's a zipper. That's
Oh
what
my
people.
god, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I actually go in my wallet where I can actually always see it.
And do you want to give her the spiel, Mom, about the monkeys, or the marble?
Not monkeys.
Yeah. There. Mom.
There's a marble in there. So in case you think you've lost your marbles, you have one left.
They're in there, that's why. Aww. I get it now. I love it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. With that, I think we should.
Are my currency. I mean, you've heard of bitcoms and cryptos and red
Yeah.
and mine are monkey fist.
I don't want to know what you're buying.
I can get anything with monkey fist.
She'll be like, could I have half on the treadmill? I'll give you a couple of monkey fists.
All right. Well, I think that's enough for one day.
Okay.
We're off. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.